Welcome back to Cloud 2K, and today I'm rebuilding the Toronto Raptors. Let's go. The Toronto Raptors are a bad team. I do think they have a lot of good young pieces. They've just been dealing with some injuries, like Scottie Barnes has been dealing with some injuries. RJ Barrett has really kind of broken out this season. Still only 24 years old. He's got 3 years left on this contract. I want him to be a big part of this team going through the future. Jakob Poeltl's a guy who, at 29 years old, 84 overall, is probably going to have pretty decent trade value to a team that's trying to compete. Probably looking to move on from him pretty quickly. Grady Dick is in his second year now. He's definitely developed more of like off the dribble shot. Like he's more of a scorer now than I think a lot of people expected of him coming to this league. Emmanuel Quickley was pretty good for the Knicks the first couple years, but then gets traded to Toronto, is really kind of taking a bigger step forward. I don't know if I want him being my full-time starting point guard, but I think he could be a very, very good sixth man for us. And honestly, at 25 years old, this low 80s might be the best he gets, so it's probably going to be a really, really good role for him. Kelly Olynyk, not going to be here. 33 years old, 79 overall. Again, might be like for a contending team for a playoff stretch maybe. Ochai Agbaji, who was drafted to Cleveland and then traded to Utah, right? I think he was drafted to Cleveland and traded to Utah and just has been trying to find his role in the team. In this rebuild, I'm actually going to make him, he's 6'5". I'm going to have him play more small forward, which boosts him up to his 79 overall. I think he could be on this team going forward. Like, I want to try to use, they have such a good young amount of talent, and then I think they're going to get in another probably a top 3 pick this year. I want to try to build with this core as much as I possibly can. Chris Boucher had some good stretches, especially you see this 2020-2021 season, but is just not really getting to play too anymore. Bruce Brown is a guy that really, like, I kind of talked about it in the last video I did about, like, Bilal Coulibaly, where it's, like, obviously to a different level, though, with Bruce Brown. Is a guy that, like, with this Denver team, won a championship, and it's, like, he's just a guy that you're going to see his impact way more in a winning team versus a team that's bad. And with him being bad, you're not seeing it as much. Plus, in 2K, he's just not going to put up the stats you would want, so we're probably going to move on from him. Jonathan, I don't know much about him. We're going to see if we can get him to develop. Davion Mitchell has never really progressed past what I think a lot of people thought he would. Like, they still call him Off Night. He's a very, very good defender, but his offensive game has really never turned around. And then Jacoby Walter, I do like. I think he could be another piece for the future as well. I mean, I think it's Sheed. I think it's Sheed. They just drafted him in the second round this year. Like, this team has a lot of good young pieces. Jamison Battles here as well, but I don't think in 2K he's going to really develop the way we want him to. A lot of good young pieces on this team, and they want us to run Emmanuel Quickley, Grady Dick, RJ Barrett, Scottie, Jakob Poeltl with Olynyk, Agbaji, Boucher, and Bruce Brown off the bench. No, I'm not gonna do that this way. Let's see. We're trading Kelly Olynyk and Jakob Poeltl. We're trading both of our centers because I think I just want them on I want them to go to a team where they're gonna be good. Like the team's gonna be good. And Emmanuel Quickley is making $32 million. Just did sign that extension. Bruce Brown, $23 million, is also going to get moved. We're going to try to get some money. Vucevic in the first, no. Porzingis is kind of crazy. What's a team that could, like, use a center? Like, they have Brandon Clark and Zach Edey in the game, so, Clint Capella. Do I just take on it's 3 years of Cody Zeller, but it is the last year of Clint Capella. Maybe I do that. That might not be a bad trade. I mean, Khalil Ware would be nice, but then the Duncan Robinson contract, I want nothing to do with it at all. And yeah, the Knicks Mitch Robinson from the Knicks in a first-round pick doesn't really do much. It's younger. I mean, slightly worse, but still younger. Lakers, no. Magic, no. I think they're obviously not going to be Michael Porter Jr. Miles Turner. I think I'm going to go with Nurkic and Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones could just kind of be a backup point guard for us for the rebuild. But we also have Emmanuel Quickley, who I kind of want to develop into that. I want to try to find a starting point guard. So I think because of that, I think I'm going to do the Grizzlies trade because Zach Edey's still like a mid-70, I think, in this. So that'll give him like at least 2 years of a really, really good center. We're getting Scottie Pippen Jr., so I guess we are kind of getting that backup point guard role for right now. Emmanuel Quickley is going to start this season. But I do think Scottie Pippen Jr. off the bench. I actually just got him in the last rebuild too, so I kind of try to avoid doing stuff like that, but sometimes you just trade for who you can trade for, you know what I mean? Next, we are definitely looking at a Kelly Olynyk and Chris Boucher. That's 22, about $23 million there. 79 and a 77 overall. I'd really take pretty much anything at this point in time. Terry Rozier in a first. I don't really want Terry Rozier. I don't want Terry Rozier. I really don't. Tristan Da Silva and Jonathan Isaac. Tristan Da Silva might be something nice. I mean, we kind of replaced Jonathan Isaac with Chris Boucher, and then you get another backup center, but they have Wendell Carter, they have Mo Wagner, they have Goga Batadze, so it kind of doesn't really make a lot of sense. And I'm not seeing anything over here that really sticks out to me at the moment. I mean, I could 2 years of Nurkic. I don't really want that either. Isaiah Joe would be really, really cool, and kind of give them more center. I guess they are healthy in 2K though. They already got 3 centers. This is tougher than I thought it was going to be. For sure. The Warriors. I'll do the Warriors. I'll give them more front court help because they got like Tracy Jackson Davis, Kevon Looney, and I think Kelly Olynyk could fit in honestly pretty nicely in that point in time. I don't know if I'm going to keep D'Anthony Melton at all, to be honest. I mean, we're trading Bruce Brown, and I think that might be what we just run with year one. I don't know. We're going to trade Bruce Brown. Again, just trying to move off the contract. I guess it is kind of the last year, isn't it? Yeah, it is the last year, so I don't really want to take on a longer contract if I don't have to. But I don't really want to not play him. You know what I mean? Like, if I can get a pick for him, I'm not going to turn down a pick. I don't want Miles Bridges. I'm not going to give you Kevin Huerter and a lot projected 2027 pick. I can probably use that later. So I'm going to go ahead and take that first-round pick. So quickly, Grady, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Bruno Fernando is playing center for us. Yeah, I guess I didn't really address that position, huh? Did I? Okay, so we're gonna have to try to find a makeshift center for right now. But Ochai Agbaji, Scottie Pippen Jr. off the bench, Jamison Battle. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna give you minutes, and same with Jacoby Walter, because I think I do want Jacoby Walter getting more minutes. We're gonna give Jacoby Walter. We'll give him 19. We can do 16 to Jamison Battle. We'll just see what we can get from him. Unless there's anybody else down here. I mean, Jamal. I'm gonna send you to the G League. I don't know. It's kind of a weird one. I'm gonna send him to the G League for 1 year and kind of see how he develops. But we definitely are looking for a center. And do we have any money that I could just kind of throw away? I mean, there's Kevin Huerter contract for 2 years. And yeah, I'm going to do that. Just see if I can I just want to find like a makeshift center to kind of just play. I mean, Brandon Clark, okay. Clint Capella is on the last year of his deal. And we give up a second-round pick, but it is what it is. So we're just going to bring in kind of Clint Capella for 1 year. And then I'm going to go ahead and, take out, or not that. Go ahead and take back out D'Anthony Melton, Kyle Anderson, put Jacoby Walter back in there, and then put Jamison Battle. Or do I want to do... Oh, yeah, I think I want to do Jonathan. I completely forgot about him the first time. That is my bad. Completely my bad. So we're going to do about... we'll just do 18 to both of them, kind of try to develop. Because I guess Jonathan's backup position is a center. So we'll do something like that. And that way we have some wings, some big men off the bench, some guard play. Yeah, okay. Let me play with these minutes a little bit more. Because we don't need Ochai playing as much. Scotty Barnes 35, RJ Barrett 33, 30, and 31. Because this kind of like these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I kind of want to develop a lot of people in this team. Game 1, we lose by 4 to the Cavaliers. Scotty Barnes 36, 14, and 5. We got Jonathan 7 and 8. Ochai 6, 3, and 4. RJ Barrett 10 and 6. Jacoby Walter did shoot 2 for 10, so that's not great. We're going to go to the trade deadline and see if maybe we move on to bigger contracts. At the trade deadline, we're 37 and 14. We're the 1 seed, which, I mean, is great. I had no idea we'd be this good. We have our first round pick this year. Next year, Pacers and Kings, lottery protected for 26, or top 3 protected for the Pacers, and 27 is lottery protected from the Kings. So, I was expecting at least one bad year to kind of get a top pick like they are in real life, but I guess if you look at this roster, it's a good, solid roster, so I guess it makes sense. Scotty Barnes averaging 29, about 5.5. RJ Barrett, about 18, 5 and 5. Grady, 15, 2 and 1, 40% from the 3-point line. Emmanuel Quickly, 18 and 5 assists. Clint Capella, 11-11. He's just holding it down. Osei Abaji is off the bench, 9-3. Maybe we can really turn him into a really, really good player for us. Scottie Pippen Jr., 11, 3.5. We don't have a lot of passing. That's what I'm noticing. Jonathan, 4, 5, an assist, about a steal, half a block game, shooting awful. Really, really, really bad shooting from him. And then Jacoby Walter, 7 points, 4 rebounds on, again, not great shooting. Definitely not great shooting. Jamal, again, we still have to figure out that point guard position because I would like to be Manuel quickly, but if we have to use him in the trade package for something better, I wouldn't be completely opposed to it. But now because we are good, I feel like we kind of have to buy in. And maybe us buying in. Okay, so what if Jacoby Walter is struggling? So is Jonathan as well. What if we. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I kind of want to just say, hey, Jacoby, can I bring up Jamal from the G League, and then can I send down? I can't send him down. I don't know why I can't. I don't understand how this works sometimes. Okay, I think we're gonna look for some trades. We have our first round pick that's just not gonna be good, and let's look at some salary. Now, Clint Capella, it's the last year's contract, so I'm fine with just kind of letting him play out the rest of the year, just kind of see how we do. But Luke Kennard and D'Anthony Melton's about 20. That's a little over $20 million plus our first round pick, which again isn't gonna be great because we are a good team. Has got to give me an upgrade of some sorts. I would think Chris Middleton, okay. Terry Rozier, Miles Bridges, Bruce Brown. Okay, so not quite as much of a high hitting as I originally had thought. Chris Paul, I don't want Keldon Johnson, but Chris Paul to come in for 1 year is interesting. Enough for me to do it though. I don't know. Chris Middleton's for 1 year as well, but like. I mean, these two aren't going to be on the team, and we might as well give a first round pick. I think I'm going to bring in Chris Paul. I don't want Keldon Johnson though. Can we figure out a way? $6 million. Can I just take Luke Kennard, D'Anthony Melton, a first round pick? Oh God, no. Whoa. D'Anthony Melton for Chris Paul, and you give me not that pick because that is very, very bad. What about a Hawks 2025 pick? And you're going to counter that with something, please. We're not getting enough back. What if I give you the lottery protected Kings pick? And that's not going to be quite enough. That starting to look pretty equal here. And the game is like frozen right now. Then with Jamal for Trey Jones. I'm not giving you... No. Not doing that. I will give you I'll give you our other 2 second round picks. This is a 1 year rental of Chris Paul. And we do get unprotected. This is a swap first round pick. Blake Wesley, Bruno Fernandez. Sure. I just want Chris Paul on the team, if I'm being completely honest with you. Chris Paul, we're going to try to win him a championship. This was not what I expected. But Chris Paul, Grady, RJ, Scotty, Clint Capella, Emmanuel quickly now. The role I want him in. 6-man Osei, Abaji, Scottie Pippen Jr., Jonathan. Yeah. Jacoby Walter's struggling, so we're gonna take away his minutes for right now, and then Kyle Anderson. Do we even worry about trading him? We might just. He's got 3 years left. Can I just move you for some type of pick? Because you're not gonna play for us, and you're only gonna regress. So I literally have no reason for you to be here. Pat, you want a first round pick? No, I'm not giving you a first round pick to get off of him, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Seth Curry and a second round pick. I mean, yeah, I guess the first round pick isn't exact. Never mind. It's with one less year. It's one less year, and we get a 2028 first round pick with it. So Max Kleber, welcome to the team. You're not going to play at all, but I'm okay with you sitting more than I am Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson can still play. And then other than that, though, I guess like Luke Kennard's $9 million maybe cracks rotation somewhere else. But if we don't find a trade for him, I'm not gonna be that worried about it. We could use that. Well, I guess we can't use that because it's last year's deal. But we can use that Max Kleber contract some other time. Maybe next year we can use that as part of something. So you always got to keep your eyes open. We're getting a first round pick from the Hawks. So that's what we're going to do. And this is going to be our rotation to finish out the season. And we're going to, I guess, try to win a championship year one with this team. Luka wins MVP first year. Dalton Knecht, Rookie of the Year. Shout out Dalton Knecht and the Lakers. Amon Thompson, 6th Player of the Year. Vic Depoy. Kason Wallace, Most Improved. Anthony Edwards, Clutch Player of the Year. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. And Luther Banks, baby. That's me. Well, not really, but, it is. Executive of the Year, we are the 1 seed. Now, are we going to have anybody? I don't know if we have any Raptors. Oh, Scotty Barnes, All-NBA second team, about 21, 9, 5.5, a steal and a half, a block a game, 53, 39, 73. We'd like to get that shooting percentage. Well, that I would love 39% from Scotty Barnes. But if we can get that closer to 80, I would kind of like, last year was 78. This is actually tied for his rookie year for the worst. Okay, we'll see about that. And then nobody on the third team. All defensive team, we have nobody on the first team, nobody on the second team. Rookie teams, we have Jacoby Walter, all rookie second team, even though he lost his job halfway through the season. We'll take that. We are the number 1 seed. We'll go over the stats real quick. We looked at Scotty Barnes. RJ Barrett, about 17, 6, and 5. I'd say pretty solid. He's an 87 overall right now. Okay. Chris Paul came in 12.5, about 8 assists. He's going to pass a lot more to Scotty, RJ, and Grady than we were getting from Emmanuel Quickly. Again, a reason why I want Emmanuel Quickly being our 6th man, because he can come off the bench. And I know he's not going to average 17 off the bench full time, but still, that's a lot better coming off our bench. Oshae Abaji, I was a little on the fence about if he was going to be here for the whole rebuild, but if he can play like this, I think he might earn a spot. Scottie Pippen Jr. is a guy that might be a rental for right now until we find, or maybe we use him in a trade to find a better starting point guard full time. I don't really know. And then Jonathan, I mean, it just wasn't great. It just definitely wasn't great. But Milwaukee Bucks in the first round, Damian Lillard, Andre Jackson Jr., Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. This team in real life has been on a tear recently. They're up to 12 and 11 after being 2 and 8. It's been a phenomenal turnaround. We blow them out. RJ Barrett, 25, 10, and 5 and 2. Scotty Barnes, 25, 16, 6 assists, 5 steals, and a block. Oshae Abaji, 16 on 8 of 9 shooting. I mean, we shut. Giannis only took 10 shots. For some reason, Middleton, Lillard, and Bobby Portis all outshot him. Bobby Portis taking more shots than Giannis makes sense if you watch him in real life. I mean, it kind of is what it is. We win game 2. We're up 3-0, and we're going to sweep the Bucks. We sweep the Milwaukee Bucks. And is that Scotty Barnes' first playoff series? It might be. What do you average? That's RJ Barrett. He seems to be doing really good. 12 rebounds, 7 assists. Scotty, okay. We had the Cleveland Cavaliers in the second round, who are right now currently the 1 seed in real life. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Karis LeVert, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. Game 1, we win by, 25? Scotty Barnes, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, 4 blocks, and 7 turnovers. This dude filled up the stat sheet. I mean, where is Donovan? Donovan Mitchell had 2 points on 1 for 13 shooting and 5 fouls. Hey, we shut him down. We shut him down. What about game 2? Okay, 20. Yeah, okay. Okay, still 5 fouls, but 28 points. Yeah. Scotty Barnes been really good. Manuel Quickly, 27 and 6 off the bench. Chris Paul, 16, 2 and 10. 5 fouls, but that's exactly what we're bringing him in there for. Double doubles. 3. Oh, we're going to sweep. We sweep. We sweep. And we have the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics being good in 2K Sim is crazy. I think I'm going to rebuild them soon because I understand they're the best team in real life, but in 2K they do not get that respect. They're usually not good in 2K. So that might be kind of an interesting rebuild to do. Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis. It's the same. It's what the lineup is in real life. I know the Cavs are the 1 seed, but I just think they are the better team, the Celtics. But RJ Barrett puts 23, 6, and 7 on the heads on 9 for 10 shooting as Jason Tatum, 6 for 14, Jaylen Brown, 5 for 16. We finally lose. We finally lose a playoff game as Derek White gives us 22. Jaylen Brown, 11 for 13. Oh, what a free throw merchant. I swear. Game 3, we're up 2-1. We're up. We're going to get to the finals. Scotty Barnes, your conference finals MVP. We have the Mavs in the finals. Luka, Kyrie, Clay, Kyle Anderson revenge series because we took Maxi Kleber from them. So we actually gave them a better starter. PJ Washington's either on the bench or they traded him. I don't know about that. Game 1, we lose by about 18. Luka's 32, 7, and 9. We get 22, 5, and 6 from Scotty Barnes. Game 2, we tie the series 1-1 with a 1-point win. Luka, 23, 3, and 13. Not great games, but 18, 7, and 3 from RJ, 17 from Scotty Barnes, 14, 2, 13, 3 steals from Chris Paul. We were trying to get Chris Paul a ring before he inevitably retires. We're down 2-1, though. Luka gives us 31, 13, and 6. Tie at 2-2. This became a Chris Paul video more than it did anything else. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 13 assists with no turnovers to tie the series 2-2. We're up 3-2. Come on. Luka 17, 7, and 8. Scotty Barnes 23, 7, and 5. RJ Barrett 17 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Chris Paul 6, 3, and 8. 3 steals as well. Come on. We win the finals. Scotty Barnes is your finals MVP. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, about 2 steals, a block. 50, 30, 56. Okay. We win Chris Paul a ring, and we win a championship in the first year of the rebuild. LeBron, Al Horford, Eric Gordon, Nick Batum, Kevin Love, DeAndre Jordan, Thad Young, James Johnson, Jeff Green, JaVale. Whoa, a lot of people are retiring. I don't see Chris Paul. Is he not retiring? Chris Paul did not retire. Interesting. We don't have a pick anyway. We did not trade our pick. I forgot. So we still have the 30th pick. We'll draft somebody. I didn't do any scouting, but we'll draft somebody at the 30th pick. I don't know if it's gonna do anything at all. I want to bring in JT Toppin, versatile defender. Eisen Almansa, versatile defender. Okay. Carter Knox, inside the arc shot creator. Okay. Hunter, inside out shot creator. Okay. We're bringing in the versatile defender. That's kind of the Raptors' way right now. So that's what we're going to do. Ace Bailey goes number 1 overall to the Rockets. Dylan Harper goes second to the Wizards. And Cooper Flag is third to the Trailblazers. Team player options. Grady's going to get we're going to accept for Grady and for Ochai Agbaji because he's 25 already, but he was good for us this year. So we're going to keep him on a team, hopefully. Moratorium period C's. We have Scottie Pippen Jr., we have Jamal. We're going to see how Jamal kind of progresses, but, we'll figure that out. We have Grady Dick. We have Jacoby Walter. We have RJ, O'Shea, Scotty, Jonathan. We still have Max Kleber. We have our rookie Toppin. And then we have no centers currently on the roster. So, what I want to do is Davion, Clint Capella, and Chris Paul can all go. We won Chris Paul his championship. He's going to regress heavily. We're going to get through a moratorium here. We have $14 million, which is going to let us bring in Mark Williams. Okay, I'm going to offer on Mark Williams. We're going to bring him in for 3 years. I'll give him $8 million a year, and we'll see what that gives us. Let's look here. Hopefully we're number 1, because I would really like Mark Williams. The Raptors look like we're number 1 right now. We're going to sign Mark Williams. Okay, that's a good like center for the future for us. Now this is where I want to. Man, real quick, with $32 million. Yeesh. Max Kleber was $11 million. With Scottie Pippen's it's only 2. That's what hurts. It's only $2 million there. Then we have our top 3 protected Pacers pick. And then maybe we'll see if we can upgrade the point guard spot. Probably not. This isn't exactly the craziest trade offer. It doesn't have to be a crazy upgrade. But like Zubac in a first is going to have trade value to probably get me more what I'm looking for. And I think it's what I'm going to do. It's just got the most value, I think. It is only a 1 star, but as a player, Zubac's got 3.5 stars. So Zubac would fit in with the team and have Mark Williams just be our backup center. But $18 million, we now have. We're gonna give them the Hawks 2029 because they might be projected worse. I'm assuming projected worse than us. 1.5 star value there. Peyton Pritchard, not really what I'm looking for. John Collins in a first, technically. We give him a rookie, but that's fine. He's not going to play. That's technically going to be an upgrade. Player-wise, same value with that. The first-round pick goes up 0.5 star. So, again, if we have to fall back on that, we get assets. We flip them. You guys know how it goes. And, yeah, I think I'm going to do that trade. I think I'm going to do that trade. John Collins in a first-round pick. Welcome to the team for, 3 seconds. He's technically our $26 million. That's $26 million. We're just getting up more money to bring in a higher paid player. Jared Allen, holy moly, 2 first-round picks for Jared Allen. Holy moly, okay. Well, if we bring in Jared Allen, can we just maybe find a stand-in point guard? Can we maybe... can I bring in a Tyus Jones for 2 years. We bring in Tyus Jones. Now, that was obviously different than what I was expecting to do, but I couldn't really turn down Jared Allen. So we'll have quickly, we're going to have Tyus Jones start over Manuel quickly, I think. We'll see how they progress. Grady Dick, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a 10-man rotation, and I'm happy with it, so I'm just going to fill out the roster. Play progression for year 2 sees Scotty Barnes go up 2 to an 88, RJ go up 1 to an 87, +2 for Grady to an 83, +2 for Mark Williams to 82, O'Shea goes up 3 to an 81. Manuel quickly does drop by 1 to an 80. Okay, I don't love that. Him and Tyus Jones are the same overall, so I'm going to have Tyus Jones start, I think, and Manuel quickly be like our bench guy. He's probably going to be a 6th or 7th man with O'Shea here. Jonathan goes up 3 to a 79, 4 for Jacoby Walter, and then 5 for Jamal. Okay, so we now have, we have 10 or 11 guys we can really give that deserve minutes now. So maybe we consolidate and trade, or maybe we do that at the deadline and just kind of see how the team plays out the first half of the season, is what I'm more leaning into. So Tyus Jones, Grady, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jared Allen with a bench of Emmanuel Quickly. Yeah. We're going to do 21 for O'Shea, 25, 27 for Emmanuel Quickly, 25 for Mark Williams, 21 for Ochai Agbaji, and then 17 for Jonathan. It gives us guards, wings, a big man. I think I like that. Jacoby Walter's not getting any minutes. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. We'll do one more minute for Scotty Barnes here up to 33. I'm actually take down some minutes here off the bench just because I want our starters playing a little bit more, just a little bit more. 30, yeah, okay, I like that. I think that's good. I think we have a real chance of winning back-to-back championships. I think we're a better team. We win by 18. I'm sorry, I can't do math. RJ Barrett, 22, 6, and 7. He still comes out and gets it done. Tyus Jones, first game, 16 points, a rebound, 5 assists. I mean, Mayo quickly shot 3 for 10 off the bench, but still 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. I think just fits his role so much better. So we're going to do the trade deadline here, and maybe I move him for Jacoby Walter, maybe Ochai Agbaji. Like, I think we have, like, between Ochai Agbaji and Jacoby Walter, I think we have some decisions to make. Trade deadline, we are 43-6, by far 10 games over the Knicks for the 1 seed. Scotty Barnes right now is going to, I'm assuming, 18, 9, and 5, a steal and a half, a block and a half. You know what? Okay. He's just having a really, really all-around season. RJ Barrett, also 18.8. Okay, so technically he is our leading scorer. 18.8, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Damn, RJ. Okay. Jared Allen, 14 and 11 with a block and a half a game. Grady, 16, 35% from 3. 13 and 8 from Mark Williams. O'Shea, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 49% from the three-point line. Manuel quickly off the bench, 13 and a half. He's still averaging 4 assists off the bench, so he's just doing his role. 35% from 3. Tyus Jones, 10 and 5, just being a steady point guard for us. And then Jonathan, 3 points, 4 rebounds. The shooting is just, I mean, it got better, yes, but it's still not good at all. And, okay. It makes me want to maybe do I just play Jacoby Walter in his spot? Like, it can't be much worse, can it? Jacoby, my man, you're just going to grab these last 15 minutes here, and we're going to see how you do the back half of the season. I'm not going to make any trades. I'm just going to make a lineup change there and see how we finish out. Luka, another MVP. Cooper Flagg, Rookie of the Year. Isaiah Hartenstein, 6th Player of the Year. You don't see that very often, but 11 and 11. Okay. Vic Depoy, Jarris Walker, Most Improved Player. Also, sick. Super sick. Steph Curry, Clutch Player of the Year. Darko Rajakovic, NBA Coach of the Year, 67 and 15, baby. That's me. Luther Banks, Executive of the Year. Raptors, we have nobody on the first team, though. Nobody on the second team, though. Scotty Barnes does make All-NBA 13. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 50, 40, 77. So, I mean, it got a little bit better from the free throw line, but much better. Just a really, really good season. Technically, I guess, down from last season, but we got some help. So, yeah, it is what it is. All defensive teams, we have nobody on the first team, nobody on the second team. Rookie teams, we're not going to have anybody either. We are, of course, going to be the 1 seed. How did Jacoby Walter play the second half of the season compared to Jonathan? He shot about 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 42-34. So he just shot better. It's like I wanted Jonathan to play, but like he can't shoot the ball. He can't shoot the ball, and he's not giving us anything in 2K defensively. Like 0.8 rebounds more, 0.3 steals more, and 0.4 blocks more. It just doesn't. It doesn't justify the means of him playing. We have Chicago in the first round. Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, and Nikola Vucevic. So in this universe, they did not make trades. We win game 1. Scotty Barnes, 27-11, 3 assists, 3 steals, 4 blocks, man. Holy moly. Jared Allen, 16 points, 13 rebounds. I mean, it is 6 for 13, but still 4 blocks. The lights were not too bright. Now Tyus Jones, 4 points, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and 4 fouls. Not your best game. But it's okay, because Manuel quickly had 8, 3, and 4, which I guess still isn't great, but, you know, we do what we do. We won the game. We are up 2-0. We blow them out. Holy moly. 28-14 from Scotty Barnes, man. Game 3, we lose by 5. Vucevic gave us the work. It happens. It happens. We are, it didn't do anything. Up 3-1. Let's win in 5. We win in 5. Second round has us go against Cleveland again. Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, John Collins now. And then Evan Mobley, because we took Jared Allen. Yeah. We gave them a 4, so that Evan Mobley can play full-time 5, right? Yeah, and we beat them by 21. We beat them by 27. We beat them by 8, and then we sweep them. Boom. Conference finals. We have Boston again. Oh, shit. Okay, I was just talking shit. And now here there are back-to-back conference finals. Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Porzingis had just replaced Drew Holiday with Peyton Pritchard. And if I know 2K enough, Drew Holiday's just on the bench. We beat them by 1, game 1, 28-6 and 8 from RJ Barrett. Scotty Barnes, 24, 5, and 7. I mean, Tyus Jones has just not been good. Has not been good at all in the playoffs. But, you know, it is what it is. Game 2, we win by 12. We're up 3. We're going to sweep. We are 12-0. To have a rematch of the finals against Luka, Kyrie, Najee Marshall, and then PJ Washington is back starting again. It's not Kyle Anderson, and then Derek Lively at the 5 spot. We lose game 1 by 20 points as Luka gives us 29, 9, and 14. Game 2, we tie at 1-1. We're down 1-2. We're down. Oh shit. Okay. They're gonna have Mayo quickly start, probably the better option. So it's gonna be quickly Grady, RJ Barrett, Scotty, Jared Allen with Mark Williams, Ochai Agbaji, Tyus Jones. Yeah, Tyus Jones hasn't been great. Jacoby Walter has been kind of better, but I kind of do want to have a backup point guard if possible. We win game 5. Game 6, we lose. Luka is finals MVP. It's okay. We won last year. Chris Paul retires this year to the Kings. He went to Washington, and he got traded a lot. Okay, no problem. Team player options here for year 3. We won a championship. We lost in the championship. We're bringing back all these guys, maybe to trade, maybe to play. We're going to give Ochai, we're just going to give him a qualifying offer, man. I want him back. It doesn't matter if it's long-term. We have Tyus Jones, we have Grady, we have Jacoby, RJ, Scotty, Jonathan, Jared Allen, Mark Williams. Okay. I mean, do I just bring back Ochai? He's getting an offer, a 3-year offer from the Nets. We're just going to go ahead and match that. We're going to bring back Ochai Agbaji, and we're going to keep this core together for another year and to try to run against the championship. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me just fill out the roster, and we'll be good to go. Player progression for year 3 sees Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, and Jared Allen all stay the same. Grady goes up 2 to an 85. Mark Williams goes up 2 more to an 84. Manuel quickly goes back up to an 81 after dropping last year. Tyus Jones actually gets better, +1 to an 81. O'Shea stays the same. Jonathan goes up to an 81, and where Jacoby Walter hits at a 78. Jamal is a 77. Okay, I kind of want to play him a few minutes. I might only give him 5 to 7-ish minutes, but I mean he's been around, and I kind of want him to be part of this rebuild. So I think for year 3, at least in the regular season, we're gonna give him some minutes, just to be like, hey man, you're part of this team. That might be a little disrespectful. It might be a little disrespectful, but I'm not meaning it that way. I'm meaning it with pure intentions. I want you on the court, Jamal. I want you on the court. And this game is frozen, so I'm just babbling on now. Can the game please unfreeze itself? Hello? Okay, thank you. I just had to ask nicely. You know what I mean? Okay, we're going to go to a 10-man. So it's going to be Tyus, Grady, RJ, Scotty, Jared Allen, Mark Williams, Manuel quickly, Ochai Agbaji. I'm actually going to, I still want to give Emmanuel quickly that 6-man minutes. Emmanuel quickly, Mark Williams, Ochai, Jonathan, Jacoby Walter, and, that's 11. Hey Jamal, you're not playing. You're not. I'm sorry about it, man. You're not playing. I'm going to take down everybody's minutes a little bit because I do want Jared Allen 31, 34 for Scotty, 31, 30, and 27. Yeah. I'm fine with that. I just want my star players playing more minutes than just like 27. We beat the Wizards game 1 by, 20? 21 off the bench for Emmanuel quickly. He seems to be loving this role. So we're going to go to the trade deadline. Probably not do anything, but we'll see. Trade deadline season 47-2. I'm not going to say anything. We have a really good team. Scotty Barnes, 18, 9, and 5. Jared, 13, 10. RJ, 15, 6, and 5. Jacoby Walter down here, 5 points on 38% from 3. Jonathan is finally, no, he still can't shoot. He still can't shoot. And because of that, I'm out. Yeah. Jonathan, my man. What's going on? What's going on with you, man? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you, man, but you're losing your minutes to Jamal. I'm getting him some minutes, and we're going to see how he plays the second half of the season because we're winning, but you just can't seem to hit a damn shot in 3 years. Nikola Jokic wins an MVP. Spencer, is that brother? No, 2K wouldn't do that. Maybe, I don't know. Rookie of the Year. Anthony Simons, 6th Player of the Year on the Nets. Vic DePoy, Nolan, Most Improved. So the Nets got 6th Player of the Year and Most Improved. So I guess, yeah, he took the point guard spot from Anthony Simons. Okay. John Morant, Clutch Player of the Year. Darko Rajakovic, Coach of the Year. We go 73-9. We tie the Warriors, man. We couldn't do it. Couldn't beat them. We tie them. But I don't know if I have anybody on any of these teams. Nope, just kidding. Scotty Barnes, his 3rd time being All-NBA this video, 18, 9, 5.5. The shooting is down a little bit, but we brought in so many other options, so it kind of makes sense that the stats are going to go down, you know what I mean? Nobody on defensive teams, nobody on rookie teams. This is it. We're the 1 seed. We're not going to go through this every single year. We have this Brooklyn team in the first round that apparently is pretty good. It's got all these award winners. They're the 8 seed. We're the 1 seed. We sweep their ass. We have Atlanta in the second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8-0, baby. Cleveland, 1. Whoa. Scotty, 27 and 15 from Evan Mobley. We got 14 from Isaac Okoro. Okay, whoa, relax. It's okay. We tied the series at 1-1. We went through a little hiccup there. We got a little ahead of ourselves, but we're still up 3-1. We win in 5, and we have the Thunder. It's finally not the Mavericks. It's the Thunder. Shea, Cason Wallace, Jarris Walker, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren. This is a very, very, very good team. We win by 40-2. Triple-double with 5 steals for Scotty Barnes. RJ Barrett, 27, 1 assist away from a triple-double himself. Game 2, we do lose by 28. Chet gives us 26 and 9. Shea, 22, 2 and 5. We get 27 and 10 from Scotty Barnes, but not enough to make it a 3-1 series Raptors, 4-1 series. Scotty Barnes is your finals MVP. We win 2 championships in 3 years. Your final team is going to be Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, Jared Allen, Grady Dick, Mark Williams, Emmanuel Quickly, Tyus Jones, Ochai Agbaji, Jonathan, Jacoby, Jamal. So we still got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players out of a final total 11-man rotation that are on the team to this day. So I brought in obviously some new center help because they traded away their center help, and then just bring in a guy like Tyus Jones who could also run some point guard minutes. That's all it took. Just follow that and you'll win a championship, Raptors. It's that easy. How did Jamal do? 3.5, about a rebound, assist and half. And okay, I mean I guess he did better technically shooting wise, but not great. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to check out the podcast, it's now on Thursdays because we do the playback streams at 7 p.m. Eastern time every Tuesday. You want to watch a game with us, go to Playback, Time Out with J&G. Me and Levi, we stream the games live. This week it's the NBA Cup. Well, as you're watching this, it was last night, so it doesn't really matter. But the NBA Cup is on national TV, so we can't stream that. But you'll still see our reaction to it. And then the podcast is now on Thursdays. Go down, like, comment, subscribe on this video. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers, but I cannot do that without you. Give me some more ideas for some rebuilds to do. If you want to see if I rebuilt your team, I have the playlist for all the rebuilds or my other videos I do. Check that out. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.